morning, and welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Cam Madrano.
And I'm Jaden Miller.
Beginning this term, parents are not to pick up or drop off students in the Independence High School parking lot.
Over winter break, a new gate was installed near the bus entrance of the Independence High School parking lot in order to prevent mass amount of traffic and collisions. Independence High School principal Deborah Latter hopes that the new gate will be effective in solving issues Independence has experienced in the past.
Well, there's a whole bunch of reasons. The first one is that people were driving in and out of the bus entrance and exit, and it was delaying buses and causing some potential hazards for the buses and the students that might be walking that way as well. The second part is also to try to prevent the massive amounts of people that are parking in Independence parking lot, so that our students don't have a place to park, as well as the safety of students trying to get into their classes.
Sophomore Sydney Oppenheim believes the new gate has created a hassle for parents who used to drop off and pick up their kids by Independence and may lead to future accidents.
I carpool, and so all of our parents have to get to work, and it's either they're late sometimes because of the traffic and dropping us off, so they usually pull into Independence and then go back the way they came to get to work. But now that they've gated off, they have to keep going straight, and I think that having Independence closed off will create more people to do U-turns, which could just cause more accidents than it would save altogether.
Lattery hopes that the new gate will be effective in preventing future accidents.
A new app encouraging active participation in class has become a popular tool for teachers on campus.
RHS has recently taken part in the app Pocket Points, which allows students and teachers to earn points for locking their phones during school hours. These points can be redeemed for discounts at several businesses. English teacher Amy Shishido introduced Pocket Points to her students and is pleased to see her students taking part in the app.
On our first day back, I told some students about it, and a lot of them downloaded it, and they seem to be using it and getting excited about competing against their peers and getting points and earning stuff. I guess one of the kids earned a free dozen donuts at Krispy Kreme, so he was really excited about that.
Sophomore Cassidy Noonan has been an avid user of the app and finds it a productive way to encourage her to stay off of her phone.
The app is really easy to use. You just open it up and then you lock your phone, and it counts all the time that you've spent with your phone locked, and it gives you 1 point for every 20 minutes. And then you can use those points to buy coupons and stuff. It's a way to be productive without actually doing anything. Like when my phone is in a phone caddy or in a locker or just not being used, I'm able to get something out of it instead of just having my phone off.
Pocket Points is available for download on the Apple and Android app stores.
Student government is currently accepting nominations for this year's Cassava Court from January 16th through the 19th. All students can nominate as any senior who hasn't previously been on a dance court. Forms are available in room 606.
We now go to Caleb Gibson for sports.
Good morning and welcome to this Tuesday's edition of EOTSN. I'm Caleb Gibson. The brand new baseball renovations are underway. These renovations were delayed due to the fact that softball fields had not been renovated. However, now that softball fields are looking spectacular, baseball is ready to make their own changes. We go to Cooper Badley with more.
With baseball season approaching, Clancy Field will receive a new backstop and left bullpen, as well as new turf in the batting cages and directly behind home plate. Varsity baseball player Joe Sorrentioni believes that the renovations will provide needed improvements to the field that will better their play.
Making the practice facility will be better for us, and the outfield and infield, we've been known to have terrible hops on our field. It's been kind of known that if the ball's going in the outfield, you kind of got to oh, here it comes, because it's going to go crazy because it's so lumpy out there. So getting renovations on our field and making it nicer to play is definitely going to help us, yeah.
Teammate Brendan Gutman also sees these renovations as beneficial to the team.
Well, no, they were all pretty old. Old school. The pitcher's mound on the home side definitely needed some refurbishing, so that was good. And in the batting cages, the dirt is just really hard to hit on, really wavy. So it's good we got that turfed up.
And that's it on your home for Roseville High School Sports Top Plays, breakdowns, and more. Eye of the Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN. Now we go over to Jackson with entertainment.
Thanks, Kale. Before winter break, we went to the Blue Oaks Theater to preview some of the movies that came out, and the one I was particularly excited about, The Greatest Showman, turned out to be a huge success. The soundtrack was particularly incredible. I came into the theater expecting a mediocre screenplay and soundtrack, but I was astounded after the first 10 minutes. Hugh Jackman was incredible as his role as P.T. Barnum and influenced the theme of grandeur perfectly. He also played his musical scenes just as well. I'm not a musical fan, but this movie shocked me. The musical scenes were played brilliantly. This was one of my favorite movies of 2017 and will be a lasting favorite for me. And now we go back to news.
Thanks, Jackson. Last Friday we brought you the RHS Dodgeball Tournament video that went viral. The video was featured on WorldStar social media accounts and SportsCenter. We caught up with the students involved.
Roseville High School was really nice, and they'd like call out and they'd tag me in every video, and I thought that was really nice. Like they would actually recognize me in the video without like having to ask a friend, who's this? Oh wait, I recognize this person.
I thought it was really cool, just like in general, like it was at Roseville High School, and it's on these huge famous things getting millions and millions and millions of views, which is just, it's insane, like to think like, yeah, we know him.
And I don't really plan on doing anything with the attention. If you wanted to, I guess, make content on media and you wanted to get more attention, I would absorb it, but I chose not to because being internet famous is not the kind of thing that you want to talk about with your family all the time. You want to talk about personal.
As a reminder, tomorrow's students will be released at 12:10 due to back to school night. Parents are welcome to attend the night, which will begin at 7 p.m. And that's it for us today on Eye of the Tiger.
And remember, we're always on at eyeofthetigernews.com. See you next time.